guinea pig!
Hi, I'm Alyne. Welcome to my kitchen.
Duh.
And y'all, we making something good, something good, something good.
Oh, yeah.
We making blondies. He found out he likes blondies. And I do too. They're really good. The first time I'd ever made them, first time I'd ever ate any. I made them the other night, and Piggy asked me to make them again, so I'm going to. First thing first, you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees.
350.
And I'm going to go ahead and check the time up because it's going to take me a few minutes to get this done. I don't want it to go off. Okay. Ingredients. 1 stick, which is half a cup melted butter. 1 cup packed brown sugar. 1 large egg. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. 1 cup all-purpose flour, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of kosher salt. That's my ingredients. Okay, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and add my baking powder and my kosher salt to my flour. That way I can give this back to Piggy to set over where it goes. Take these little lids off the pane, yeah. There we go. I've got those in there, and I will sift that here in a moment. And next, you want to add your...
That one goes over here, don't it?
Huh, no, that one goes
No,
over
that's
there.
the
That's
other
the
one,
kosher salt.
Alright.
You want to add your 1 stick of melted butter to your 1 cup of brown sugar.
Dang.
These over here, just leave them alone, Piggy. He'll be fine. They start, I'll run them around that way. Here you go.
I figure I'd keep them out here.
Alright, you want to mix this up until it's good and creamy, y'all. So,
Mixy, mixy, mixy.
that's it. As creamy as you want to get it
Tricky.
with just the sugar and butter. Alright, now get out of there. There we go. I'm going to give that to Piggy now.
Give me.
Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to beat up my egg.
I told you I'd be violent, folks. She made.
Okay, well, I'll pour my vanilla extract in with my sugar mixture. That way I put that there. Get this egg beat up. Get it put in there. I'll give all that to Piggy. And now you just want to stir this up really well. Now I could have used a whisk on this, but I've got my spoon here. I'll go ahead and stir that until it's well incorporated. And you'll see how that looks. And now, for those of you who do not know what the difference is between a blondie and a brownie, a blondie is made with brown sugar and vanilla flavoring, whereas a brownie has cocoa and chocolate. And since Piggy is definitely allergic to chocolate, we are not doing anything with chocolate.
Yeah, I'm not ready to go 4 pounds of that.
Okay, got that very well incorporated. I'll give Piggy that too, don't need it anymore.
And folks, if she ever feeds me chocolate, I'll do a short real quick. Say, folks, well, she's tired of me.
And while I'm doing this, I'll tell you, I have an 8x8 baking pan, cake pan, whatever you want to call it there, lined with parchment paper. And once you line it with the parchment paper, you spray the parchment paper with either cooking and or baking spray. Okay?
A trick on top of a trick.
Yeah. Well, that's what it said to do in the recipe I found, so that's what we did. This is not my recipe, y'all. I found this recipe online. Not exactly sure where I found it. I was looking at like 5 or 10 different ones to see what they had. And every one of them had something different, and this was the easiest one to make, and for me it turned out to be pretty good.
So if you know it's yours, you have to see this.
I think it's
not name you by name, but at least we let it be known it wasn't ours.
Right. I think it's just a cooking site. It's not any one particular person. It's an actual cooking site. They have all sorts of different recipes on there.
Yeah, well, they got them from somewhere.
Yeah.
Folks, things are, they get real cheeky on plagiarism. And
Yeah.
does that, thing, and y'all know the results of that with music and other things. But it's hard to be original, like the Bible says. It don't say it precisely this way. This is paraphrased. But the Bible will let you know there ain't nothing new under the sun.
That's it.
Nothing. It's all been done.
Okay. Continue to stir this together. And while I'm stirring this, let you know that this will bake for about 25 minutes. It says 25 to 28 minutes, or until done to a toothpick test, where you wouldn't stick the toothpick in. It comes out with just a few crumbs on the toothpick. I bake
If that.
Well, no, it did say a few crumbs on the toothpick. That's what it said.
Oh, okay.
But personally, I baked mine the other night at 25 minutes at 350 degrees. And
That was funny.
they were kind of golden around the edges, and it turned out really good.
When that time she pulls them out, y'all say?
Yeah. Now, I will tell you, the other night, it was not rainy, and my mixture was a little bit drier than this. Yesterday, or last night, all through today, it's been pouring down rain.
So it might be a little less solid.
Yeah. Well, it is a little bit runnier than what it was the other night.
Alright, well, heat might help with that.
Yeah. So it might take the full 28 minutes tonight instead of 25, but that's okay, y'all. Pour this in my pan.
Take whatever it takes.
That's the way I see it. I gotta get a spatula, y'all, up here, a scraper, so I can scrape that down. Because that spoon just ain't gonna do it for me.
Looks a little thick to me.
Well, the other night it was just like a dough. It was so thick.
Right.
It wasn't a batter, it was a dough. And that was the difference. It was a spreadable dough. I'm gonna get piggy that.
Okay.
And I will take and I'll scrape this right here.
This might help make it a little less thick to get it off of that. Might, I ain't saying it will.
To me, it looks like creamy peanut butter, y'all. And there ain't no peanut butter in it, but that's what it looks like.
Doesn't it?
It does.
That's all right too. I like peanut butter.
Yes, you do. Now, you can add half a cup of chopped walnuts to this. If you like chocolate chips in your blondies, you can put half a cup of chocolate chips. It's entirely up to you.
I wonder if strawberries, blueberries, or anything would be good in it.
They might, but I'm not going to try them.
Just about.
Yeah.
A little powdered sugar on top when you're done. Of course, don't get me wrong, folks. These things stand on their own.
Yeah.
They do not need no help. They are that good.
Okay, there you go.
Wow, thank you.
And then you just want to kind of spread it until it's, what I'll do is hold that there, because when you spread it, it will pull that paper a little bit. And you can see it is more of a peanut buttery, thick peanut butter consistency than it is a batter. And just kind of spread it to the corners. And then we will put it in the oven and bake, like I said, for about 25 to 28 minutes. And then when we come back, we'll let's see what they look like and tell you how long they got to sit.
Alright, we done?
We're done. Alright, they're out of the oven. Just came out of the oven, by the way.
Just came out.
And it says to set the pan on a wire rack and let it sit in the pan for 20 minutes. Now after the 20 minutes, you take it, grab a hold of the paper here, and you lift it up out of the pan, set the paper down on the wire rack, and let it cool until it's completely cool. Now, I'm going to tell you how I did it, and it worked fine for us. I let it sit for about 12 minutes as is. I took it out of the pan, put it on the rack, and then I put mine in the freezer for about 10 minutes. And that cooled it down very well. You can do it either way. Let it sit for the 20, take it out, let it cool completely before cutting. Or you can do like I'm going to do with this. I'm going to let it sit for about 12 minutes or so.
And folks, it was still warm when I got a hold of it.
It was still warm, but it was cool enough that it was good. If you want them completely cool.
It wasn't warm.
Right, if you want it completely cooled, let it sit after you take them out of the pan until they are completely cooled through, which could take a total of about 40 minutes to an hour better for them to be completely cool. But what I plan on doing is like I did the other night, like I said, it worked then. Take them out after about 12 minutes, set them on the rack, put them in the freezer for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then take them out and cut them. But you can see what they look like there. They smell good.
They done seen them.
Yeah, they smell good. They look good.
I went ahead and got a picture of them like that, so in case you want to use it.
Okay, well, I don't know yet.
Or after they're cut up.
But I'm going to set me a timer for 10 minutes, say 12 minutes, and then I'll put them in the freezer. And when I get ready to cut them, we'll be back. Okay. This is out of the freezer. This is what it looks like out of the freezer.
Da-da-da-da.
Got my big knife here. And y'all, I'm not cutting these in very big pieces. We done found that we like the smaller pieces.
Bite or two on each.
Yeah. And you see that's what it looks like. And I might get about 20 pieces. I think it's what I got off the other night. It was 20. And it just depends on how many of these little bars I can get. And I'm going to have to find me something to put them on, but that's okay. I can do that. Yeah, we'll get about 20 pieces, y'all, something like that. I have some a little bit bigger, some a little bit smaller. So I have to say, Piggy will like the big pieces.
Big, small, medium. They'll all eat the same.
Piggy's like, they're Blondies.
They're Blondies.
I know Piggy's getting ready to look forward to this, but he's getting ready over there.
Well, yeah. Am I not supposed to?
Table. Yeah, I have to say, I don't like making a lot of desserts because I like to stay away from as much sugar as possible. But these right here, even though they're sweet, they're not that bad.
Well, when you're making them at home, you get a lot less sugar right off the get-go.
Right, Piggy, I'm going to give you that. I'm going to find something to set these on.
Give me.
I'm just going to pile them up on a plate here, y'all. But me and Piggy going to eat them off of this anyway. It ain't going to matter. He can get me a picateur.
Big toe.
Once I get done.
Now she says that.
Okay.
Alright, I can these couple little dishes washed and possibly dried.
Yeah. And y'all, my parchment paper is cut into small pieces over here.
Oh, she likes her knife.
I do. They're nice.
I have to admit, they cut really good.
There you go, Piggy. I'll give you that.
They might not be professional, they might not be super expensive. They're expensive enough for us. But, and this is how you hand somebody a knife.
All right, Piggy. I'll let you grab that out of my way there.
Grab it out of your way, grab
Then you
it out of your way, okay.
Then you can grab me a pickator, and then we can taste these puppies.
Pig toe, pig toe.
I know Piggy gonna be grabbing quite a few of them.
Well, yeah, about 5 or 6.
7, 8, 9, 10. Whatever.
Well, that would be the first round.
All right, we ready?
We're ready.
All right, y'all. Got me.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mm. Just,
Da 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 da.
they're still just a titch warm, but they're good. Mm.
Great flavor. Got that chewy to it. Oh man.
You can taste the vanilla. You can taste the brown sugar. I love these. And yeah, I did use the use sticker vanilla that Miss Linda sent me from Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. So I thank you very much for that, because that vanilla, it makes a big difference in something like this. I want to thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all have a great day. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Work, Bible.